single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 67 plate Ford Ranger 3.2 TDCI 200 Limited. It's a manual gearbox, it's done 42,000 miles and it's got full service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we found them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As I go around the vehicle today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, any scratches, any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres, we'll have a look in the back, we'll have a look inside the vehicle, we'll look at the seats, look at the functionality, everything that you would do if you're here in person. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside as well. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and then finally we'll have a look at underneath at the chassis and the spare wheel. Now, once you watch the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a truck, we'll ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application takes about 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Right, so we'll start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. I will apologise, it has been raining here and it does look like it's going to start again at any moment again. So I'm going to try and get around it as quickly as I can. Right, so bonnet, hopefully you can see from that. The bonnet's in great shape. There's no obvious marks or dents. It's in really good shape. Okay, so let me zoom out a little bit. Driver's side front headlight, or driver's side headlight, obviously it's the front. Front bumper and the grille, and then onto the passenger side, front bumper and headlight. It has got front parking sensors and rear parking sensors, and this is a higher spec one, so it's got the reversing camera as well, which I will show you working when we get inside. So, passenger side wing, and hopefully you can see from that, again, it's in great condition. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition. It's a Goodyear Wrangler tyre. As a guess, I'd say there's probably about 6 or 7 mil tread. Windscreen is free from damage and cracks. Nothing at all that I can see. I had a good look at it. Passenger wing mirror, good condition. Right, so let's work our way down the passenger side, and hopefully you can see from that the panels are in good order. And again, I'm looking for any marks, scratches or dents. I've just spotted a little dent, I'll show you in a second. Let's just carry on with this one for the second. Nothing there on the panels. Obviously for me, the more important part is obviously your doors. That's the bit that might become most visible. So there is a little dent here, if you can see that. It is tiny, but it is there. Right, on the roof. And again on the roof, it's in fantastic condition. Passenger side rear quarter. And again, as you can see, it's in nice condition. I can't see any obvious dents. There is a little mark I'll just show you in a second. I'm just going to look for any dents, make sure I've not missed anything. So just here, there is a hairline scratch. Now, I can't feel the scratch on my finger, which is usually a good indication of whether or not it would potentially come out. Right, so passenger side rear wheel and tyre, it's a matching tyre. I would say it's matching tread depth as well. Okay, so this vehicle is ULEZ, or ultra low emission zone compliant, because it's got AdBlue, so therefore it is a Euro 6 vehicle. A lot of I can't get my words out today. A lot of cities are adopting the ULEZ charge, or what they call it. So if you're not Euro 6, then there might be a congestion charge, but obviously this one should get you underneath that anyway. Right, so start with the rear bumper. It's in great condition. As you can see, there are, like I said before, parking sensors. Tailgate, and there's no obvious dents. There are a couple of very light scratches I've just noticed, which I'll show you in a second, but let's just have a quick look for any more dents. So there are a couple of very light scratches here. And again, like before, I can't actually feel them on my fingers. Right, so let's have a quick look in the back. So in the back it's nice and clean. There's no damage in there. So it's not obviously, it's not had a hard life, as that plastic there will burr up if it's, you know, caught anything, if anything heavy's put in there. You'll notice there isn't a tow bar on this one. If you do want a tow bar fitting, we can get you done that at trade. Just please ask and we'll try and sort that out for you, no problem at all, and get your price at least. There is a reversing camera like I said before. Right, onto the driver's side. It's just started raining, so we're going to try and get it done. Tailgate, tail lights in great condition. So look at this one, I don't think we did that. And again, it's in great condition. Right, so let's work our way down the driver's side. Rear quarter first. And again, hopefully you can see from that it's in great condition. Again, there's a couple of very light scratches, but they're not serious. And they're just here. I can just feel that one. Right, driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition, it's a matching tyre and it's matching tread depth. Right, so let's work our way down the driver's side. Let's have a quick look first, see if there's anything obvious. I don't think there is. No, it's in nice shape. And hopefully you can see from that there isn't any marks, scratches or dents. Same as the other side really. Really nice clean panel, paint looks great. Driver's side mirror, intact, no damage. Driver's side front wing. And again it's in great condition. Driver's side front wheel and tyre, it's a matching tyre, so it's a good set of it's a set of Goodyear Wranglers all round, all with matching tread depths. Right, so onto the interior. Just put that down there. It's just starting to rain. So driver's door card, it's in great condition. There is a couple of little tiny marks and it's just starting to fade a little bit. What happens with that is when you drive and your knee catches it and it rubs it. It's just a bad design fault, unfortunately. Just it's what it is. 4 electric windows and your window locking mechanism there. Central locking from there, you can lock it and unlock it. It does work. Right, driver's seat is fully electric. Goes forwards, backwards. You can bring the nose up, you can bring the base up and down. And the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. There is a little bit of damage on the seat there. These are really susceptible to damage. Don't know why they did it, but this panel here is like a PVC, and when you're sitting in it, it does crack. It's not bad at all, but it is obviously what it is. It is there. The bolster is actually really very firm. The material's really nice and clean, and it is free from damage. Really comfortable seat, actually. It's easy to see it's not been used a lot. Inside it's exceptionally clean, actually, to be fair. Passenger seat, do see this quite a lot. It doesn't actually look like it's ever been sat into me. The material is very clean. The bolsters are very, very firm and tight, like they would be when they're new. Dashboard is very clean and free from damage. Really smart looking inside. If you didn't know, you would probably think you're in a wild track if it wasn't for the seats, to be honest with you. The system in here is very, very good, and the media centre is phenomenal, to be honest with you. And as you can see, it's all in very good condition. Let me just show you the steering wheel. So let's start it up. There are 2 keys. On this one, you do need to drop your clutch to start it up. but as you can hopefully hear, it fires into action straight away, no problems at all. To turn that down. Drive. Oh, I'm driving. I'm doing it again. Driver side steering wheel, so passenger side steering wheel as well. driver steering wheel. On the steering wheel itself, the right hand side, this part controls this part of your screen here, and the lower part is your cruise control, and then equally the left hand side is, again, that part controls that part of your screen there, so you can change that around, have what you want. I mean, on here you can have like your phone, you can have the radio, or you can have navigation. Lower part is your volume, voice command, mute, volume, and then also you can skip from there as well. As you can see on the dashboard, there's no warning lights, only the brake, obviously, that you can see. No other issues on there at all. Oh, sorry, caught on the thing. 6-speed manual gearbox. It's got stop start, parking assist, stability, hill descent, and obviously switchable 4-wheel drive. Down below you've got 2 USBs. These will support Apple CarPlay and Android Play. So if you've got an Apple or an Android phone, your media center will talk to it, no problem at all. Like I said before, the media center in this is actually really very good. The only thing that it hasn't got, what a Wildtrock's got, is ambient lighting. So everything else it's got. So Wi-Fi, it's got display, Apple CarPlay, your valet mode, voice command. It's got absolutely everything. DAB. So pre-populated stations for where you are, and obviously as you move it'll move your stations, and then you've got DAB, AM, FM, CD player of course, and of course Bluetooth audio as well if you wish. Obviously it's got a mobile phone, you can pay your phone on there, so it uses Bluetooth, so you can talk to people while you're driving along, no problem at all, and you can do it safely because obviously it's all controllable via your phone, via your steering wheel, sorry, not by your phone. Climate control, obviously dual zone climate control with air conditioning. I'll tell you what, I'm not trying it, so let's just switch it down to low, put air conditioning on, put it on individual, and it is cold. In fact, it's very cold. Yeah, so that works fine. Air conditioning is okay. In fact, I'm going to switch it off, it's too cold. You've got heated seats, which are controllable on your screen here, and also down below here, so you can switch it off there as well, switch it on there, and obviously your climate control is controllable from here as well. You've got 12-volt sockets down below as well. Reversing camera, let's have a look at that. It's a little bit wet, but I can assure you it does work. In fact, let me just go and wipe it. There you go, a bit better. It's obviously still a bit misty. Right, so what else to show you? Cup holders in the front, obviously. Armrest with coin holder, and in there as well, if you've got your air conditioner on, you see that there, you've got like a vent, and you can switch that over so you can put your sandwiches in there if you wanted to. It's not like a fridge in a Range Rover or anything like that, but it will keep your things cool in there, obviously. Roof lining is very clean and free from any damage. Looks quite nice. So yeah, that pleases your missus. Spectacle holders. Everything works as you would want it to. It smells nice inside. As an ex-smoker, you always pick up on it. It's a pain, to be honest with you. So if I was ever going to look at a car and it smelled of cigarettes, I'd just walk away. So I can tell you, if you're one of them people like me, awkward, no, it doesn't smell of cigarettes at all, and I don't think you're awkward. I just wouldn't like it. Obviously if you smoke, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, as a non-smoker, when something smells of cigarettes, it's a bit off-putting. So yeah, no, it's fine. It just smells, don't know, doesn't smell like cigarettes though, that's a definite. Passenger door cards nice and clean. What else to show you? In the back, again, the seats are very clean. They don't really look like they've been sat into me at all. And obviously we can go back and have a quick look in there in a second. Let's pop the bonnet while we're here. In the back, again, door cards are really clean. There is a little bit of damage there. I don't know what that is. Don't know what it. Nothing, I suppose. But it's got the Ford Ranger overmats all round, and again in the back it's really clean. Again, it smells nice in the back, obviously. Seats are in great condition. Bolsters don't feel like they've been sat into me. Cup holders in the back. Always a sure sign if kids have been in that, they'll have sticky bits in it, but no, it's nice and clean. Other seats are really good. These seats do fold forwards, and down there is your tool kit and your tool roll. And it does lift up as well. Oh, sorry. So under there you've got a couple of cubby holes if you want to use them for anything. And obviously you can use the tether to tether it back and have it up all the time if you wish. But yeah, everything's really nice and clean in there as well. Right, so let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Obviously it's got full service history. It goes without saying it's been looked after, but it's always worth to have a quick look anyway. But you can see the fluids are all clean and to the correct levels. Turbo unit's not got any signs of any oily residue. What I also like is, you may or may not like it, but for me you can see it's not been cleaned. It is what it is. This is just as it's arrived. So you can see it's not hiding anything. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks, and you can see that it's just been cared for, which is nice to see. At the end of the day, you know, people will use it as a work truck or whatever, so it's maybe gone and done a job, but they've also equally at the same time looked after it, and obviously you can see that with the service history and general condition anyway. Like I said before, you know, if you do want to see something in any bit more detail, give me a shout. I'm more than happy to show you, no problem at all. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. And again, just try and show you underneath. So you can see that there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. It's nice and dry under there. Chassis is in great condition, as is the rear differential. And the spare wheel. So the spare, I'm guessing from that, it's steel, and the tyre looks to be brand new, so it looks like a full size. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, and probably a bit more. Obviously I appreciate it's what we're on, nearly 18 minutes, so I do go on a little bit, but obviously I want to make sure that you see absolutely everything that you would do if you're here in person. So thanks for sticking with me and watching. More importantly, stay safe. Bye bye.